Disagreement, denial, and suspicion are all the basis of our story for today. My name is Patient City, and this is Chit Chat exclusive. And don't forget, I don't do this alone. I have my co-host who is going to introduce herself, and we have a guest for you today. So, guys,
Hello.
hi,
Introduce
welcome.
yourself.
Hi, my name is Usman Tahir.
Usman Tahir.
Yes.
It's good to have you on the show.
It's good to have you.
It's my pleasure.
All right. Alright, y'all, you know what time it is. It's time for Chit Chat exclusively on Viewer Television. And I remain your girl, Chiwa and Wokocha. Well, feel free to call me 007. You know how we do it.
Okay, guys, so before we really go into our story for today, we'll go on a break, and when we come back, guys, come on, you will know what is happening. Stay with us. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Chit Chat on Viewer Television. And hey, we have a story for you which has to do with disagreement and denial, as I said earlier. But hey, let's read the story. It says, it started with breaking news. So, serious fight in my street now. Husband threatened to divorce his wife if she refused to get pregnant for the fifth child, suspecting his wife of taking contraceptives.
Did you say if she refused to get pregnant
Yes.
for the fifth time?
Yes.
He's threatening her
And he's threatening her if she refused.
if she refuses.
Yes.
But
That
they already,
means-
they already have 4 children, right?
Yes, they have.
And he's wanting her to have the fifth
The
one.
fifth
Yes.
And so there are different things that are happening. Men have different ideologies. Men have
Hit
different
us.
psychology.
Hit us with
Yes.
Well, since he doesn't know if she's taking the pill,
it. Okay.
and they already have 4 children,
Yeah.
so he might have a decision that he has already made
Oh.
for him to just be doing that. Since
see.
it's a serious fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Serious fight.
He's threatening divorce.
Threatening the divorce. So before a man will start something about divorce, maybe he has his own plan. Not maybe, he has his own plan.
Oh,
He
you're
might-
So what are you saying
Okay.
are those plans?
You're saying the child, the fifth child, might not be the issue, the actual issue in play here.
No. The
Okay.
fifth child is not the issue. I really think the issue there is the man.
Okay.
Okay. So you're saying he might have.
He might have a mistress outside that.
Oh.
Oh.
She might be telling him things in his ears that, okay, can you just do this? Try and bring up a fight. Try and make this. Try and do this. Because I don't see any problem with the lady. Because she already has 4 children for him. So if you want to get another wife, just come clean and say, okay, hey babe, I want to get married. And all these things that are going to happen, yeah, it should happen. But this is just another
This
way.
is interesting. Coming
Ella,
from a
come
man.
on, come on.
Like serious. That's how it is. You know,
Okay.
that's the psychology and philosophy of men. Sometimes they will not want to tell you
The actual
straight,
thing that
yeah.
is going
They
on.
will want to bring up
I'm
a
not
fight
getting
first.
this point.
They want to bring up a fight
I like
first.
the fact that you're the one throwing
Yes.
men under the bus.
Sorry, guys.
But you're stating the fact.
Yeah,
though.
that's the fact. To other men outside, you also know what I'm talking about. Maybe you have a mistress outside. If you go to a bar, maybe she's kind of prettier than your wife. So you already have 4
So
children.
there are so many reasons.
Factors.
involved.
so
Yes.
many
Exactly.
so many reasons for this.
All right.
Ella,
All right.
just say something
So
for us.
see what I think is in as much as it wasn't included in the story you just read. I mean, the sex of the 4 children she already has,
Okay.
right? Now, let's take aside the fact that it is very expensive catering, running a home in this day, right? Let's just
Very, very
let's just
expensive.
exactly. Let's just keep that aside. Now, each time a lady gets pregnant, it takes a toll on her.
Sure.
This 9 months journey
It's not a
is
joke.
not easy. she stands the risk of losing her life each time she gets pregnant. Because
Definitely.
pregnancy is a risky
It's a
thing.
process, risky process.
You get?
Yeah.
Now, this lady has given birth to 4 children. The gender,
We
not
don't really
not
know.
minding
Yes, we
the
don't-
gender.
yes.
Yeah, because it could be a girl or either or a boy, which is good. Why are you threatening to divorce her if you do not have a hidden agenda, like Usman has said?
And he did not bring up. He did not say whether okay, you have 4 girls. I need a boy.
Yeah,
Or you
yeah.
have 4 boys. I need a girl.
That issue
is
didn't
not
come
there.
up. It
Yes.
didn't come up.
Yes.
So, and now he's also speculating that she may be taking contraceptives.
Yes.
I mean, she's a woman. She has the right to do whatever she deems fit with
Okay.
her body.
But
right?
I also feel in every union, in every marriages, you have agreements.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's why we talked about listing all these bases, the agreements and everything. You have to agree on one thing. If you are having a child, or if as a family this is the children you want to have, this is the numbers of children you
Are you
want
saying
to
they should have done that before?
Yes, they should have talked about it, not
Okay.
her coming to give birth to several children. Then you're coming to start threatening with a divorce. There's something fishy about
I
it,
mean,
because
yeah.
it's not sitting well. It doesn't sit well with me, because I feel there's something
In
that
this
is-
dispensation.
Yes, it's either, as you said, maybe there is one mistress
yes.
that's triggering all these things.
As she said, when a lady is pregnant, all the pains, all the things she carries it. So you now, the lady is not she's not complaining. Then why are you complaining?
Is the lady right?
The lady did not complain that she doesn't want to get pregnant for the 5th one. Why are you complaining? All the processes, all the work she's the one that is going to.
No.
But again, the story read that she doesn't want to.
She doesn't
give
want
birth
to.
to
She
the
doesn't
5th
want
child.
to give
Yes,
birth.
that's
Yeah.
what the story
Yeah.
is talking
She doesn't
about.
want to give birth
For the
That's
5th
why,
time. That means she's complaining.
The reason why I said she has followed through all those processes, because maybe she doesn't want to do it, or she doesn't want to have the 50th baby. But then the circumstances, we don't know if they are all 4 ladies or all 4.
Yeah, like we said
I like
it
that
doesn't
aspect
really
that you
matter.
said in this trying time.
In
Things
this,
are hard.
in this
Things are hard.
dispensation.
School fees is very expensive. So
And
it's actually a bonus for him to even train these ones that he has very
it's just
well.
a sabotage, because let's say he has 4 children, he's paying for their school fees and
Plus wife
Yeah, yes.
and the husband.
And let's
That
say-
makes it six.
Yes.
Six nuclear
Husband,
family,
nuclear family.
excluding the extended
Yes.
family, which we
Mother.
all do have, by the
Yes.
way,
This is he's just looking for a reason to just option out.
to act something.
Yes,
I
that-
agree.
Definitely,
I agree.
that's how I feel. He's
And-
looking for. It's not that they have a history of fights. Maybe she,
Yeah, be prior to the case.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's not that they have history of fights. Maybe she doesn't do what he wants. or
Exactly.
He will ask her to do this. You say no, or if like I want to eat, you bring it late. All this are not implied.
All these things are not stated in the
In
story.
the-
All
yeah.
these are not implied.
And it's just very drama, and I feel it's funny. You cannot just wake up and be like, I'm giving you a divorce because you don't want to give it. Just imagine, why if this woman did not give birth to any? That's where all this
I'm sure if the table was to be turned around, because
Ah.
I always love balancing
No,
my
not around
point.
how.
No, I'm sure if the table was to be turned around,
Yeah,
that very man in question cannot stand
he cannot.
3 months pregnancy.
I would
Yes.
want to see that one.
He can't.
He cannot stand
So he
3 months
just
pregnancy.
started a fight with his wife that she couldn't just give birth to.
But a lot of people marry. I would say people marry for different reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it seems as though some men actually marry for just the kids. Because when I went through the comment section, or from what I've heard people say, it seems people are more concerned. Most men, right? Let me not generalize it. Most men are concerned about their kids. You just see them once kids start coming up, they will just transfer the love they had for the wife to the kids.
Because
Send
the
that to
women too are like that. Women, once they have these children, there's a way they just
get attached.
Yes, it's only my children. You forget that you need to take care of your big baby.
Of course, the one that
Yes.
came first.
The one that
And
the
there's
husband.
like one thing with men. What I feel here is this man because he's not a gentleman. I wouldn't say he's a
I don't
gentleman.
think so.
This man, this man is just wanting to get rid of that wife because
Okay.
he has already gotten. You know, you said men are just all about the kids.
Some men.
Okay,
Some
so he's in their category of the kids. You understand? He has already gotten the 4 kids from her.
Okay.
So maybe he wants another children from another lady or
Okay.
another woman. Because there are men that usually do this.
Do a lot of
Let me have 3 children from this lady because
person.
she's fine. I will have this kind of looks for my children. After having them, maybe she will be like, I'm tired of her. I need another woman. You know, and he doesn't have the money, or he doesn't have the comfort, or like he's not he doesn't have the courage to just stand up and say, babe, I want to get married, or I've seen another
It's
fine
true,
girl.
yeah.
But me knowing that you are not going to agree in that 5th
Already,
child, so already that's the problem.
You devise a
But,
means to
but
bring
then
it
again,
up.
Go
let's
to
not
court,
just
we'll do this, we'll do that.
come and start feeling as if 4 kids are much. There are so
Well,
many people. There are
yes.
so many people that want plenty
More than
children.
of course, if you have
Yes.
the resources to take care of.
They're
This
not
time
much.
around,
There-
fuck
we
it.
have
You have the
people, even in
resources.
this present generation, we have
Of
people that
course.
I will come out and tell you that I want 7 children. Some will say, let them be plenty. I want them in my house, plenty of them.
Yeah.
But I feel as long as you can take care of those
Mhm.
children, it's not a big
But
deal.
I have one question. How sure is he that maybe the fault is not from him, not from her?
Aha. Yeah, it's that part.
There's
too.
that part again.
Yes,
Since
that
you now
part.
since you now maybe you are a factory machine that you are thinking.
Exactly.
Did you check your socket?
To know if something has gone wrong along
Yeah,
the line.
Yeah, and maybe he knows he have a problem. Maybe this is just a personal fight between him, the man.
It can be another point.
There are cycles rounding around his heart.
Exactly.
Maybe he went to the doctor and the doctor say, "Look, yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't have this." Before this wife now come and know, you start putting.
But that,
He's trying to be
that should be the
manipulative
main
right
reason
now.
why you should talk to your wife. You should talk to her about anything.
Communication, right?
Communication. You already have 4. What is it?
Communication.
I feel like if this is what this man is trying to do, men cheat outside.
Talk.
Men cheat outside. So no cheating.
Okay.
It's just like an example.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So you tried outside and okay, I have
didn't
another
work.
baby. Let's say I tried outside and I have another baby with this woman. So I am sure that my reproductive system is good. Maybe it's from the wife now. So madam, why give me the fifth child?
But they already have 4 kids.
Or
Something can go wrong
something
along
can
the
go
line.
wrong, and he might be finding or looking for a situation that he will just blame it on the
He's
wife.
being manipulative
Yeah,
in that
because
sense.
husband and wife issue, always the man is the one that used to be on top.
Sure.
But let's not just think about the man only. The woman. If your man is threatening you with a divorce and you have children with this man, I feel family should be together. You shouldn't leave your children for any reason. As
if
a
the
mother.
reason is a threat to your life,
yes.
leave
If the
my
reason
sister.
is a threat to your life, you should leave. But if
Okay.
it's not threatening, it's divorce as Ima is telling her, and it's children. You people, if your man wants children, please come on. You should
But
add.
Not minding the
So
fact that we've said that giving birth
That
takes
is-
a toll on
That
women.
is what I'm saying. It takes a toll on women. But again, as a woman, you should too try and understand your husband.
Of course, no disputing that
Yes,
part.
you
But
should try.
when what you're posing on the table affects the lady's health,
And then
because
that's bad.
nobody knows
Then
if
that's
this
bad.
lady has been giving birth through CS, right?
Nobody knows.
Nobody
We don't
knows.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Which situation.
And generally speaking, giving birth is not easy.
It's not.
No, it's not easy.
It's not easy for someone who has
It's not
done
easy.
that 4th time, and you're proposing with threats attached to it that she does the 5th one. How sure are you that after giving birth for the 5th time, he wouldn't come and say, "Yeah, I want more. Give
another
birth.
one.
Continue giving birth."
Well, I feel
Don't
sorry
you think
for her.
this lady may have looked around also to see? Yeah, the four. I have 4 kids already. They are not going to good schools. Their health are not properly tended to. They don't eat well. Why should I continue giving birth?
But what if the
Yes,
man is doing well
yes,
and they
yes.
are going to good school?
If the man is doing well and her health is not a problem, because I must emphasize on
On the
that.
health, yes.
And her health is not a problem. I don't think it will be an issue for us to talk about here.
No.
Yes. Her health
Yeah,
is not
because
the problem
contrast
here.
and then he's alleging that she's doing
Yeah,
contraceptives,
she's
right?
taking
Yeah.
contraceptive.
Without a proof. It means this man is
It's suspicious.
He's suspicious, man.
A
What
lot
are you
is
saying?
happening
A lot
in that
is
marriage.
happening.
A lot.
That we don't know about.
A lot is
Exactly.
happening in that marriage.
Exactly.
but
Just
I should
imagine
I'm
a man
pitying
just
I'm
waking up.
pitying that woman.
Aha.
I'm pitying that woman
Uh-huh.
because I believe in feminism. I believe in
Oh, you do?
yeah. I
That's
pity
nice.
that woman, and I don't know how psychologically she will be affected.
By that.
Yeah, it's that part too.
You know? And okay, let's say she will give you the fifth child. She wouldn't give you that fifth child happily.
Yeah, it's that part too.
You know, and you shouldn't just force a lady or woman to do
Do
what
that
she
kind of
No,
thing.
No, they don't do
It's
that.
her body.
It's her body.
You don't tell a lady what to do
Because
with
you
her
just
body.
went to her father's house and pay one small
Of
money
course.
and you come and feel you are odogu. No, you don't do that. Sometimes, as she said, you have to sit down, talk with your wife. Is this what you want?
Exactly.
Is this really what you
Exactly.
want? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this for the
Exactly.
last time. But you can't force her to do it.
Exactly.
I
Or
would
threaten
really,
her
I
rather.
would really want to see that man. Seriously, I would really want
That's
to see,
nice.
seriously,
Those
I want to
man-
see that
I
man.
like
Anyways,
that.
the gist is really getting so interesting,
Honestly.
and my guys in the studio are really doing well with this. But we'll be going on a break, and when we come back, you know already, we will keep talking.
Hey, let's get to advertise your products and services on our platform. Viewer Television is here to give your business a boost with a touch of professionalism. If you're a brand owner, entrepreneur, proud business owner, let's place your business in the face of your customers. Contact us so we can talk business on 081 2278 or info@viewertv.com.ng. Always remember, we are here for you.
All right, welcome, guys. You're still watching Chit Chat on Viewer Television. Right now, let's take a look at what our internet audience has to say about this. Now, Pretty Tracy has a similar story to share. She says, and I read, something my ex-husband did after my two boys and one girl. He was threatened of my beauty and my boobs were still on point. He got pained and accused me of having a relationship outside without knowing that I was going through various, she was just going through some health issues. Let me just try to summarize it. So, as a result of that, he threatened to impregnate someone or get another woman to have children for him if I don't. As the matter passed my power, and so I carry my children run, not minding if he would marry another woman.
So you see, that's where I talked about communication, especially when it's a two-way thing. You people are in that together. Marriage is for two
It's
people.
a union, yeah.
It's a union. So if you are going through a lot, you have maybe ovariances, you have issues with your health, maybe through childbirth, you should be able to tell your husband that, okay, see what I'm going through.
Is
Don't
it
come and
possible
feel-
the husband doesn't know?
That's because she said that he doesn't know that she was going, based on the comments.
Okay,
She said she doesn't know that.
okay.
He doesn't know that she's going through health challenges.
Okay.
So at this point, you should be able to tell your husband that this is it. If you're threatened by my beauty, if you're threatened by how I look and everything, it shouldn't be a problem.
It's normal.
Yes, it's normal
He's
because
not
I'm
getting
even,
jealous.
I'm even maintaining beauty.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
After
It's not
3 kids.
easy to have 3 children and still be looking so
No, it's
beautiful.
not true.
So it's actually a plus for her and for him, for the family. It shows that okay, this woman is really living very well, and you shouldn't complain.
Sometimes the women don't just tell men these their medical issues because of how they react.
Exactly. Especially when you know the person you're married
Yeah,
to.
especially when you know like this man is toxic. So this is the kind of solution he would want to bring.
But shouldn't
So
be like that.
that's men.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like
It shouldn't
that.
be like
I don't
that.
know why I'm just saying that to men, because that's like simply how
It happens.
we are
Okay,
designed.
okay,
You know,
okay.
that's simply how we are designed.
All right, let me read this one from Okoro. Okoro says, if he wants another child, he can birth it. He can birth him, like Okoro is suggesting.
He cannot give
If he
birth.
wants another, but of course,
Okoro is sure.
He cannot give
course.
birth. He cannot give
Okoro is
birth.
sure.
Okay, he further said that
Okay.
the man is an enemy, not a husband.
That's
Yes,
true. That is
yes,
true. Because
it's an enemy.
if such can make you threaten your partner, then I feel it's evil. It's not a good thing. You shouldn't threaten anybody because of something that you people are supposed to just shuffle it and agree.
Yeah,
That's why you have to know who you are getting married
of
to before you
course.
just
Very
Courtship,
important.
courtship.
don't just
All right. Choice Patra says, does he think you are a baby making machine? If you want another child, if by you she means the man, right?
Yes.
If he wants another child, they should try surrogacy.
It still boils down to agreement.
There is
That's-
that part.
that's the
Because
communication.
if the woman can actually give birth to her children, then it shouldn't be, unless they agree. Because there are some men that will tell you that, now my wife, give birth to my children. I want you to give birth to my children. Some men don't agree with this surrogacy.
Yeah,
They
that's what
don't.
I'm saying. But when her health is on the line,
Yes,
and
you are
you are in dire need of another child,
Yes,
what do
you
you
should
do?
do that.
And then you can afford it, right?
Go
For
ahead.
someone who already has 4 kids,
for children.
yeah, 4 children, and you're still interested in having more, and probably your wife is saying my health at the moment can't carry it. Yeah, there is an option. You can afford it, right? There are a lot of women out there that are ready to oblige you.
Yes.
They are ready.
Yeah.
In fact, they are.
There are so
They're
many
over,
women that
yeah.
want to carry people's children now. Then
Yes,
you pay
they
them
are
off.
ready. So opt for
Just
surrogacy.
bring
But I
egg.
don't see the reason to do that. You already have your wife, you have 4 children, so what are you looking for?
A lot of people
A lot of
actually
people
love
don't
large
live-
families.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, that's what I
Large
said.
family.
Yeah, I know of a man that he's actually wealthy, so he can afford it. The wife has like 6 right now.
Okay.
6
children.
6 children in this very dispensation that
Hey.
the
He's
economy
well-
is
he's
trying
well
to
to do, Abi.
suffocate the poor.
He's well to do. Abi.
Yes. So that's the thing.
That is
He
good.
has the money to take care of them. That's
Of
why.
course.
I'm still reasoning why that man will want to divorce his wife just because she just cannot give birth
Something
to the
fishy,
kid.
something fishy that we
going
don't
down.
know.
Smells like an aquarium, very, very close. Because that man is sick.
All right, that's all for the social media comment section part. Over to you.
So, in every situation, I'll always say this, in every situation, try to agree with one another, whether in friendship, whether in marriage, whether in everything. As long as you people agree to stay together, you don't match another person by your actions. You
Yes.
try to do
Yeah.
good to people. Even if, why are you threatening her with divorce first? Why? Why are you threatening her with divorce?
To me, he's tired.
That part makes it more
Well, like-
suspicious.
Yes.
Very suspicious. Because why?
He's tired of the wife and he doesn't want to tell
Yeah,
her.
it's not like he just came and said and tried to negotiate.
Seriously,
You know?
Yeah, some men have problem. If you come back from work, she'll help you with your food. She'll help you with the water that you bath.
Don't forget the children.
Yeah. Sometimes, when you are done taking your bath, like you will see your clothes changed. So
You throw it anyhow.
okay, if you have a mistress outside, hold it on to yourself, and don't just put that burden on her. Because I feel it's not safe and even like health wise safe for your wife and your children. Because
She's being overburdened.
she can just go and just do suicide.
Yeah,
and kill
she's being
herself.
overburdened. So invariably, this lady has 5 kids that she's taking care of. That's including the man.
Yes, now
Which is
because
the
you
number
are
one baby.
number one baby because you are the baby first.
Anyways,
Yeah,
Usman, you are
yes.
going to tell us your last words.
Yeah, give
to
us a
our
take
viewer,
home, yeah.
then,
Okay. In this kind of situation, I will really want to advise the men, toxic men outside. don't just put the burden on your wife,
Yeah.
thinking she's the only person that she will do it. You are also responsible for anything that happens.
Yeah, in that home, of course, I
Yeah.
love that.
Don't just think maybe because you are the husband, you are the picture of the view. No,
Yes.
your wife is the picture of the image.
Oh wow.
You know, yeah, yes. Because if you don't have a good wife, and for her to just have 4 children for you, 4 kids for you, she's tried. Even if she cannot give birth to another child, just thank your God and say Alhamdulillah
Be
for all the things.
grateful.
Be grateful.
Exactly.
Because if this is the reason why some people like fall into some different disasters.
Mm.
God has given you and you're looking for another one.
Exactly.
Just be grateful.
Exactly for the one you have.
And if you need something, communicate with your wife. You people should agree first, and then take that decision.
Exactly.
For you to just say you want to divorce her, I'm suspecting you
Makes
have a
it
lady
suspicious,
outside.
yeah.
You know.
Ella.
Wow, Osman, you literally took the words out of my mouth. Like, you captured the whole scenario.
You know.
You pictured it very, very well in your final take. So, like, I don't even have much to say again. Simply put, as a couple, right? You just have to agree, like we've been talking about here.
Yes.
You just have to agree whatever issue that is springing up in your marriage. Bring it out there, talk about it. I can't overemphasize on talking about a problem you have in your marriage. So talk about it and get it solved. There is always a middle ground.
Sure.
There's always a middle ground. That's just
And even if it's too powerful for the both of you, you can bring in the families and for you to just speak about it. If
well, it depends on the gravity of
Alright.
the issue at hand.
Yes, that's for you to
So-
say you want to divorce your wife.
All you need
Yeah,
to
sure.
do as a family, treat issues. Treat it really, really well. As you said, Usman said something about extended family. You involve them. It's not good to threaten anybody. What is good in threatening someone? So, what I want you guys to do out there, as if you have this kind of mindset or whatever that is happening, that you feel you can just take someone's peace, all you need to do is treat it with caution. If it's put yourself in that person's shoe, if it's you, would you like it? Would you enjoy that threat or enjoy that scenario, situations like that? But I don't want to say much because we've really taken a lot of time on this program today. But we will see you again next week. I remain your host, Patience, and my co-anchor is here with me too, and I guess thank you so much for coming. And for the rest of our crew, really enjoyed today's program. Do have a wonderful